Recalling or unsending emails is one of Gmail's most useful features to help avoid embarrassing situations. In this video, we'll look at the feature and how to set it up. Gmail handles unsending an email by simply not sending the email until a predetermined period has passed after you click or tap send. The approach of a delayed send might seem clunky, but it makes more sense when you consider the circumstances. Gmail doesn't control all the email accounts in the world, so the delay makes sure that you can undo sending regardless of who the recipient is, because the email never reached the recipient's inbox. Before you can unsend an email in Gmail, you need to create a delay between clicking the send button and when Gmail actually sends the email. To begin, open your Gmail inbox in a browser and follow these steps. Step 1. Click the settings cog in the upper right corner of the window to open the settings pop-up. Step 2. In the settings pop-up, click See All Settings to open the full settings page. Step 3. On the settings page in the General tab, find an option called Undo Send and use the drop-down menu to select the number of seconds to delay sending an email. The maximum send delay is 30 seconds. Step 4. After making the necessary changes to the Undo Send options, scroll down to the bottom of the settings page and click Save Changes to save the new configuration. So now that you have enabled a sending delay, you'll be able to unsend emails when you realize you've made a mistake. You still need to be fairly careful since the maximum delay is only 30 seconds, which doesn't give you much time to review an email. Still, you should be able to catch a missing attachment or major typo before the email goes through. Now, let's look at how to use the unsend feature in Gmail now that you've gone through all the effort to set it up. You can use the feature on both mobile and desktop versions of Gmail. To undo sending a Gmail email from a desktop browser, follow these steps after you click send on your ill-fated email. Step 1. After you click send, a small pop-up in the lower right corner of the screen confirms that the email is sending along with an undo button. Step 2. Click the undo button in the pop-up to cancel the email and go back into the editor to correct your mistake. Suppose you're prone to emailing while you're out and about. In that case, you'll be familiar with the dread of committing a grammar faux pas because of the unfortunate combination of multitasking, suboptimal autocorrect, or simply clumsy thumb syndrome. You can unsend Gmail emails from Android or iOS as well. After you've completed your email and tapped send, you will see a small pop-up at the bottom of your screen confirming the email is sending. On the right side of that banner, you'll see an undo button. To cancel sending the email, tap the undo button. By doing so, it immediately cancels the email and puts you back into the text editor to make changes before you send it again. How to get a longer undo period in Gmail with scheduled send. If you hope to unsend an email hours after sending it, the regular unsend feature will let you down. Fortunately, there is a workaround for this exact issue. Instead of clicking send on your email, you can schedule the send, giving you more time to think about what you said and make any changes that might come to you in any potential eureka moment. Here's how to schedule an email in Gmail. If you're using a desktop browser and want an email to send at a certain time, instead of clicking send, click the small up arrow to the right of the send button to expand the send menu and follow these steps. Step 1. In the send menu, click Schedule Send to open the Schedule Send options pop-up. Step 2. In the pop-up, you can choose from a few default options, or you can click Select Date and Time to be more specific. Selecting a predefined time and date schedules your email immediately. If however you opt for Select Date and Time, follow the prompts to schedule your email when you want to send it. Step 3. Once you have selected a time and date to send your email, an option called Scheduled appears in the inbox sidebar. You can open the Scheduled outbox to view all your scheduled emails. Step 4. To cancel your scheduled email, if you want to edit it before it sends, you can open the email and click Cancel Send. Step 5. After you click Cancel Send, Gmail opens the email in the draft editor so that you can make any necessary changes. Step 6. After you make your changes, you can resend your email or schedule it again for another time. And if you're an Android user, instead of a drop down that is built into the send button, access the schedule send options by tapping the 3 vertical dots next to the send button and selecting schedule send. After that, the process is virtually identical to the desktop version. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please do give it a like and consider subscribing. Why not share this video with someone else you think may benefit from it? And if you have any questions or comments, leave them for me below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.